Oh, you're scouting Ren. Beatrice grabbed my hand. Skip studying today. It's Felix's birthday. Aren't you going? Hearing that, I froze. Felix's cold eyes fixed on me, silently blaming me for forgetting. In the end, I was dragged along. Felix was wealthy, so his birthday party wasn't going to be simple. When we arrived, Felix and Beatrice were immediately surrounded by people. I slipped away into the crowd completely invisible. It was the first time I felt the gap between us so sharply. Felix and I had known each other since middle school. Beatrice joined later, in high school, but we clicked immediately. Before long, she was hanging out with Felix and me. That's when I learned Beatrice lived in Felix's gated community outside Philadelphia. They were neighbors. Even if two people meet late, if they're meant to be, they'll find their way to each other. Across the crowd, I watched Felix and Beatrice, happy and laughing. Everyone teased them about being the perfect couple. Beatrice blushed, and Felix smiled. Suddenly, I felt like I was crashing the party. I slipped out, went home, and went straight to bed. But in the middle of the night, someone started knocking on the door. Thinking it was my mom, I groggily opened it. Felix stood there, his face stormy. Why did you leave without saying anything? I didn't understand why he was so angry. Did it even matter if I was there or not? He looked fine in the party videos. Where's my gift? He asked abruptly. I remembered the gift I'd been working on for months, and then thought about Beatrice's scarf, worth more than my rent. I felt ashamed. Our gifts couldn't be more different. Hers cost hundreds. Mine was homemade and ugly. I forgot. I didn't get you anything. His eyes turned cold. He was about to say more when footsteps echoed in the hall. I stepped back and shut the door. Felix was furious I hadn't gotten him a gift and ignored him for over a week. He probably expected me to apologize and beg like always, but this time, I didn't. I asked to switch desks in class and left his table behind, because Felix was the son of an alum, and I wasn't about to keep playing by his rules. What I didn't know was how far our silent war was about to go. His desk never changed, and because I was his best friend, my seat never moved either. I was always sitting right in front of him. Now I was trying to leave. Felix was furious. He grabbed me by the arm and dragged me to the staircase, demanding to know what my problem was. I tried to pull away, but he pushed me against the wall. Beatrice saw us and looked shocked. Even though nothing was happening between Felix and me, I felt like a secret lover caught in the act. That day, Beatrice asked me directly, "Do you like Felix too?" She said too, so it wasn't a secret to her. "Ren, you're my best friend. I don't want us fighting over Felix." She said it like it was casual, but her words felt strange. Or maybe I never really knew her. Before I could respond, Beatrice tripped coming down the stairs. Luckily, Felix caught her. She looked at me and said, "Ren didn't push me. We were fighting and I just lost my balance." She was trying to make it sound better, but it wasn't true. I saw the cold, disappointed look in Felix's eyes. He didn't believe me. My heart sank. I turned to leave, but Felix blocked my way. "What's wrong with you?" he demanded. She said she lost her balance. "You mad at me now? Say sorry." I said nothing. He gripped my wrist so hard it hurt. "Are you going to apologize?" His eyes were sharp, cutting through me. I wasn't going anywhere until I said those words. But did I really have anything to apologize for? After a long silence, I finally spoke, my voice heavy with pain. "Felix." He frowned. I said each word slowly. "You're a jerk." He looked stunned. I pulled my arm free and walked back to the classroom. Those were the last words I ever said to Felix. Later, my mom and I moved to a different state. On the day I left, I almost forgot my scarf at his house. I snuck back to school and slipped the scarf into the desk in front of his. I left a note. "I think you're a decent person. Here, take this." I had no idea who would sit there come the first day of school. I didn't know if anyone would even keep the scarf. I pushed my feelings for Felix into the past. I deleted his contact and got a new phone number to adjust to my new life and keep my mind busy. I worked hard all year. I never had time to dwell on what happened. 5 years passed in the blink of an eye. I'm back here now.